Hello, welcome back. Good to have you here again.
Hello everyone. This one is going to be uncomfortable and useful.
Ethan, I want to ask you something, and I want the honest answer.
Those are my favorite questions and I resent all of them.
What is the hardest conversation you have ever had in English?
Do you want the impressive answer or the true one?
The true one, obviously.
40 seconds in a lift.
Sorry, a lift.
An elevator, going up 11 floors with one colleague in it.
Not a presentation, not an interview.
I have given presentations in English to 60 people and slept fine that night.
And the lift kept you awake.
The lift kept me awake for about 6 months.
Right, I need all of this. Where was it?
Rotterdam, an office building, 11 floors up, and a man called Bram.
Tell me about Bram.
Bram was lovely. That's the important part. Bram was completely harmless.
So what was the problem?
Bram arrived at the same time as me, every morning, at the same door.
So you rode up together.
Every single morning, 11 floors, about 40 seconds.
And what did you do in those 40 seconds?
For the first few weeks, I studied the button panel.
You studied the buttons.
I became an expert on that button panel. I could have drawn it from memory.
Which is a very elaborate way of not talking to someone.
It's enormous effort. Avoiding a conversation is much harder work than having one.
And did Bram ever say anything?
Bram said something every morning. That was the whole problem.
What sort of thing?
Small things. Cold one today. You're early. Long weekend?
All of which you understood.
All of which I understood completely. Not one difficult word in 6 months.
So what came out of your mouth?
Yes.
Just yes.
Just yes. Sometimes a very enthusiastic yes, to make up for the rest of it.
And then?
And then 37 seconds of two men looking at a number going up.
That is a very specific kind of suffering.
It's an extremely specific one, and it repeats. That's what makes it heavy.
Because it's every morning.
Because it's tomorrow as well. And you know it's tomorrow as well.
So you start managing your arrival time.
I changed my train. I actually changed which train I took, to miss him.
Oh, that's brilliant. That's a real solution.
I rearranged my morning to avoid 40 seconds of small talk.
And did it work?
He changed his train too, about a week later. Same door, same time.
Of course he did.
The universe was very clear with me about this.
And here's why we're starting there. Because that's not a language problem.
It is entirely a language problem. It just isn't a vocabulary problem.
Say the difference, because that's the whole episode.
I had every word I needed. What I didn't have was anything ready.
And 40 seconds is not enough time to build a sentence from scratch.
40 seconds is not enough time to do anything from scratch.
And if you're listening, you have your own 11 floors.
You do. It's a corridor, or a lift, or the 2 minutes before a call starts.
It's short, it's unimportant, and it happens tomorrow.
And you've been quietly organizing your life around it.
Which is exhausting in a way that's hard to explain to anyone.
Impossible to explain. People say, just talk to him.
As if the words were the missing part.
As if I hadn't thought of that during any of the 40 seconds.
So here is what today is, and it's different from what we normally do.
Say the format because people need to know what they're in for.
5 rounds, 5 real situations, each with a clock on it.
A real clock, 8 seconds, 40 seconds, 90 seconds.
We act each one out twice. Once badly, the way it goes now.
And I do mean badly. I'm going to be genuinely painful to listen to.
Then again with 3 phrases you'll have by then.
15 phrases in total, and every one of them is for tomorrow morning.
Not for an interview, not for an exam, for tomorrow morning.
Stay with us to the end, because round 5 is the one nobody teaches.
Nobody teaches it and everybody needs it. It's how to get out.
How to end a conversation without running away from it.
This is the fluency plateau.
Your daily step past the plateau.
Right. Before round 1, we have to explain why the small one is the hard one.
Because it makes no sense from the outside.
It makes no sense at all. A job interview is objectively harder.
Higher stakes, longer answers, harder vocabulary. A stranger judging you.
And people survive interviews and get destroyed in a corridor.
Every time. So say why.
3 reasons, and they stack. First one, you prepared for the interview.
You prepared for weeks. You had answers written down.
You knew roughly what was coming, because interviews are a known shape.
And nobody prepares for a corridor because it doesn't feel like an event.
It isn't an event. That's precisely what makes it ambush you.
Second reason.
Time. An interview gives you time. You can pause and nobody minds.
You can say, let me think about that, and it looks thoughtful.
It looks excellent, actually. It makes you seem careful.
And in a corridor, a 2-second pause is a disaster.
It isn't a disaster, but it feels like one, and that's the same thing.
It feels enormous. 2 seconds of silence in a corridor feels like a minute.
And the third reason is the real one.
Go on.
Small talk has no content, and you were trained entirely on content.
Say more, because that's the sentence people need.
Every English exercise you've ever done had an answer in it.
Information going from you to somebody else.
Describe your city. Explain your job. Compare two graphs.
All of them content. All of them, here is a thing I know.
And cold one today contains no information whatsoever.
None. He knows it's cold. You know it's cold. It's a fact you're both standing in.
So your brain looks for the answer, and there isn't one.
And it panics because it has never met a question with no answer.
So it produces yes, which is the smallest legal response.
It's the smallest legal response, and it ends the conversation instantly.
And then you get the silence, and you blame your English.
And your English was fine. You just answered the wrong question.
So what was the real question? Say it properly.
The real question is, are we all right?
That's it. Every piece of small talk is that question in a costume.
Cold one today means I see you and this is fine.
And the answer isn't information. The answer is a bit of yourself.
Any bit. It genuinely doesn't matter which bit.
That's the part that liberates people, so say it again.
It does not matter what you say. It matters that you gave something back.
You can say something boring. You can say something about your coffee.
You can say something mildly wrong and nobody will notice or care.
Because they are not listening for content either.
Nobody in a lift is listening for content. They're listening for tone.
Now, the clock. Because the clock is what we're actually training today.
Explain the clock properly, because it's the design of the whole episode.
Every small conversation has a budget, a real fixed amount of time.
And the budget is set by the situation, not by you.
A corridor is about 8 seconds, because you're both still walking.
A lift is however many floors it is. Mine was 40 seconds.
A counter is a minute and a half, because there's a queue.
And if you don't know the budget, you can't plan anything.
You can't, and worse, you plan for the wrong one.
Say what that looks like, because I did it constantly.
You start a good, interesting, 4-sentence answer in a corridor.
And the corridor ends, and you're talking to a fire door.
Or the opposite, you give a one-word answer in a lift.
And then you have 37 seconds of nothing and it's your fault.
So the skill isn't speaking, it's speaking the right length.
And nobody has ever taught anybody that. Not once, in any classroom.
Which is why we're putting a clock on every round today.
And one more rule before we start, because this one matters.
Say it.
Say the phrases out loud with us, not in your head.
Out loud, even if you're on a train and people look at you.
Especially then, honestly. It's good practice for being slightly embarrassed.
Which is the actual skill underneath all of this.
It really is. Round 1.
Round 1, the corridor, 8 seconds.
Set the scene properly, because the details are what make it real.
You're walking to the kitchen. Someone from another team is walking the other way.
You half know them. You've been in 2 meetings together.
You don't know their name, and it is far too late to ask.
It's been too late for about a year, and they say something as they pass.
Neither of you stops walking. That's the crucial part.
Nobody stops. If someone stops, it's a different conversation entirely.
So you have about 8 seconds, and you're moving away from each other.
Right, let's do it badly first. Claire, you're me in Rotterdam.
I'm delighted. Go.
Hey, how's it going?
Fine.
And that's it. That's the whole conversation.
That's the whole thing. And it took 2 seconds of the 8.
And the other 6 are you both walking away feeling slightly odd.
And here's what's wrong with it. And it isn't the word fine.
Say what's wrong, because fine gets blamed unfairly.
Fine is a perfect word. The problem is that it closes.
It's a full stop. There is nothing after fine.
There's no door. You didn't leave them anything to hold.
And the fix is almost insultingly small.
It's 2 extra words. That's the whole fix for round 1.
Give them back. That's it. Whatever you say, give it back.
So let's do the phrases. First one, and it's the safest thing in English.
Say it.
Yeah, getting there.
Oh, that's lovely. What does it actually mean?
Nothing. It means absolutely nothing, and everyone accepts it completely.
It sounds like progress without claiming anything.
It's warm, it's honest, and it works on a Monday and a Friday.
Where would you use it?
Anywhere. Someone asks how the project's going. Getting there.
Someone asks how your week is. Getting there.
Someone asks how the move went. Getting there.
Together, out loud.
Yeah, getting there. Again? Yeah, getting there.
And notice it has a small shrug in it. That's deliberate.
It's meant to sound casual. If you say it carefully, it sounds strange.
Say it slightly badly, is the instruction.
Say it slightly badly, which is the best advice in this episode.
Second phrase, and this one is my favorite of the 15.
Go on.
Surviving. You?
That is one word and a question, and it does everything.
One word, and the you at the end is the entire trick.
Because it hands it straight back. The door stays open.
And it costs you nothing. You said one word.
And surviving is funny in a very low-key way.
It's the correct amount of funny for a corridor. Any more would be too much.
There's a whole skill in being 1% funny, actually.
There is, and it's very hard to teach and very easy to copy.
So copy this one, together. Surviving. You?
Again.
Surviving. You? And say the opposite version too, because people ask.
The opposite being what, exactly?
When it's actually gone well and you don't want to sound miserable.
Then it's good, thanks. You? Same shape, different word.
Same shape. The shape is the thing you're learning, not the word.
Third phrase, and this one solves a problem people don't know they have.
Which problem?
When you genuinely can't stop and you feel guilty about it.
Oh, that's real. People stand there being late out of politeness.
For years, so the phrase is, can't stop, I'm late, talk later.
And that's not rude at all.
It's the opposite of rude. Talk later is a promise.
You're saying I want this, just not now.
Which is warmer than standing there wishing you'd left.
And people can hear the wishing. That's the thing.
They absolutely can, together.
Can't stop, I'm late, talk later. Again. Can't stop, I'm late, talk later.
Right, now the round again, properly. Claire, you're the colleague.
Walking, not stopping. Ready.
Go.
Hey, how's it going?
Surviving. You?
Yeah, getting there, long week.
Can't stop, I'm late, talk later.
Yeah, see you.
And that took about 7 seconds, and it was a complete conversation.
It was a complete conversation with no information in it at all.
Not one fact was exchanged, and both people feel fine.
Which was the entire purpose. That's what small talk is for.
First pause, and it's a short one.
Set it up.
Pause the episode. Say all three, out loud, in a row.
Getting there. Surviving, you. Can't stop, talk later.
And say them quickly, the way you'd say them walking.
Don't say them nicely. That's the whole instruction. Go.
And if you felt silly saying them, that's the right feeling.
That feeling is what stops people using these in real life.
Quick thing before round 2, and then straight on.
Go ahead.
If you've got this far, you know exactly what we're describing.
You've had the corridor. You've had the lift.
And you've probably never heard anyone name it out loud before.
Which is why the channel exists. Subscribe and come back tomorrow.
1 episode a day, said out loud, is the whole method.
And if you know somebody who changed their train to avoid a colleague,
send them this. They'll think you've been reading their diary.
Right, round 2, and this is mine.
Round 2, the lift. 40 seconds.
The 11 floors.
The 11 floors. And the clock is completely different here.
Say why, because it's not just longer.
In a corridor you're escaping, the clock is running out, and that helps you.
And in a lift, the clock is running toward you.
You cannot leave. There is no fire door. That's the horror of it.
And you both know exactly how long it will be.
To the second, you can watch it on the wall.
So a one-word answer is a catastrophe, because it leaves a hole.
It leaves 37 seconds of hole. Let's do it badly.
I'll be Bram. Ready?
Ready. And I'll be the version of me from that year.
Morning. Long weekend?
Yes?
And now what happens?
Nothing happens. Nothing happens for a very long time.
And you're both watching the numbers.
3, 4, 5, 6. It's the longest counting in the world.
So the fix here isn't a shorter phrase. It's the opposite.
It's a longer one. You need to fill the space on purpose.
And on purpose is important. This isn't nervous talking.
It's not filling silence out of panic. It's spending the budget.
Right, phrase 4, and it's the most useful sentence in Northern Europe.
Say it.
Did you get caught in that rain?
Oh, that's the one. That's the whole culture in one question.
It's weather, but it isn't a weather comment. That's the difference.
Explain that, because people are taught to say, nice day, isn't it?
Nice day, isn't it? Is a statement. It closes, like, fine.
And this one is a question about them specifically.
About their morning. It asks them to tell a tiny story.
And everyone has a tiny rain story. Everyone got slightly wet.
And now you have 20 seconds of actual conversation, for free.
Together.
Did you get caught in that rain? Again. Did you get caught in that rain?
And swap the noun for whatever your city has.
The traffic, the strike, the heat, the roadworks outside.
Did you get caught in that traffic? Same sentence, same job.
It's a shape with a hole in it, and you drop the local thing in.
Phrase 5. And this one buys you sympathy without complaining.
Say it.
It's been one of those mornings.
And what does that mean?
Nothing at all. Beautifully. Precisely nothing.
And yet everyone knows exactly what you mean.
Everyone has had one of those mornings, so they fill it in themselves.
It's an invitation, isn't it? They'll ask what happened.
They almost always ask, and then you're 20 seconds in.
And if you don't want to explain, you don't have to.
You can just say, nothing dramatic, and everyone moves on.
Which is another thing nobody tells you. You can decline to elaborate.
You can absolutely decline. Native speakers decline constantly.
Together. It's been one of those mornings.
Again.
It's been one of those mornings. Phrase 6, and this is the exit for a lift specifically.
Say it.
Right, this is me.
3 words, and it means, my floor, goodbye, this was fine.
All of that in 3 words, and it works on trains and buses too.
It's the cleanest exit in the language, and almost no learner has it.
Because it isn't in any textbook. It's too small to write down.
It's too small to teach, and you'll use it twice a week forever.
Together. Right, this is me.
Again.
Right, this is me. Now the round properly. I'm Bram again.
And I'm a man who has heard this episode.
Morning, long weekend?
It was, yeah, bit too long, honestly. Did you get caught in that rain?
On Saturday, I was out in it for an hour.
An hour, that's commitment.
It wasn't commitment, it was bad planning.
It's been one of those mornings here as well, to be fair.
Oh dear, anything serious?
Nothing dramatic, just a lot of small things. Right? This is me.
See you later.
And that filled the whole 40 seconds, and neither of us worked hard.
Neither of you said anything at all, is the remarkable part.
Not one sentence in there carried any information.
And that is what a good lift conversation is made of.
Second pause. This one is longer, and it's the one that works.
Set it up.
Pause the episode and think of your actual lift, or corridor, or car park.
A real place with a real person in it.
Now say your version of, did you get caught in that rain for that place?
Your city's version, your weather, your strike, out loud.
Go.
And if a name came into your head while we said that, that's the person.
That's your Bram, and your Bram is not the problem.
Your Bram has been waiting for you to say something for a year.
Round 3, the counter, about 90 seconds.
And this one has a completely different problem in it.
Say the problem.
Something has gone wrong and you have to say so.
The order is wrong, the parcel never came, the room isn't what you booked.
And now you're not making conversation, you want an outcome.
And there's a cue behind you, which is where the clock comes from.
90 seconds is generous, actually. Most of these take 40.
And here's what people do in a second language, and it's very consistent.
They don't complain at all.
They take the wrong thing home. I've done it more times than I'll admit.
Give one.
A hotel in Lisbon gave me a room with no window, and I said thank you.
You said thank you for a room with no window.
I said thank you very much, and I slept in a cupboard for 3 nights.
And why? Because you couldn't find the words?
Because I couldn't find the polite words, which is different and worse.
Say that difference, because it's the heart of this round.
I could say, this room has no window. That's easy English.
And it sounds aggressive when you say it flatly.
It sounds like an accusation, and I didn't want to be that person.
So you chose silence over sounding rude.
Every single time, and that's an enormous cost over a year.
And I want to add mine, because women get a particular version of this.
Go on.
I once paid for a haircut I hadn't asked for, in Valencia.
You paid for a haircut you didn't want.
I asked for a trim and I got a fringe, and I said gracias and paid.
And you had a fringe for how long?
4 months. I had that fringe in 2 weddings.
And your Spanish at the time was what, exactly?
Good. Genuinely good. I was reading novels in Spanish that year.
So it's the same story as my room with no window.
It's identical, high level, and no sentence available for the awkward moment.
Because the awkward moment needs a different kind of language.
It needs a sentence that disagrees while staying friendly.
And that combination is never taught in any language.
Never. You get I would like and I do not like and nothing in between.
And everything real is in between.
So the phrases in this round are all softeners.
They do one job, they make it nobody's fault.
And that's not politeness for its own sake. It's tactics.
It's completely tactical. A person who isn't blamed will help you.
Phrase 7, and this is the sentence I want everyone to steal.
Say it.
I think there's been a mix-up.
That is beautiful. There's no person in that sentence at all.
Nobody did anything. A mix-up happened. The way weather happens.
And I think makes it even softer, which is almost too much.
It's exactly enough. It says I might be the one who's wrong.
And half the time you might be, so it's also honest.
Together, I think there's been a mix-up.
Again.
I think there's been a mix-up. Phrase 8, and this one is for food and orders specifically.
Go on.
Sorry, this isn't quite what I ordered.
And the word doing the work there is quite.
Quite is one of the softest words in the language, and it does a lot.
Without it, this isn't what I ordered is a confrontation.
With it, it's an observation that you're both looking at.
One word changed the temperature of the whole sentence.
And it costs you nothing to add. That's the best kind of tool.
Together.
Sorry, this isn't quite what I ordered. Again. Sorry, this isn't quite what I ordered.
Phrase 9, and this one is for when they say no.
Which is the moment everybody gives up.
Everybody gives up at the first no, and the first no means almost nothing.
Say the phrase.
Is there any chance you could check for me?
Oh, that's very good. It doesn't argue with them at all.
It doesn't argue, it asks for one small action instead.
And any chance gives them the option to say no again.
Which is why they usually say yes. Nobody likes refusing twice.
And, for me, is doing something too, isn't it?
It makes it a favor, and people like doing favors much more than duties.
Together. Is there any chance you could check for me?
Again.
Is there any chance you could check for me? Right, let's run the round. Ethan, you're behind the counter.
I'm behind the counter, and I'm tired, and I've heard everything today.
Perfect, go.
Next, please.
Hi. Sorry, this isn't quite what I ordered.
That's what came through on the ticket.
I think there's been a mix-up somewhere then.
The ticket says chicken.
Is there any chance you could check for me?
Hang on. No, you're right. Sorry about that. 2 minutes.
That's great, thank you.
And notice, she got the first no and kept going, calmly.
And nobody was rude and nobody had to be brave.
That's the whole thing. It didn't require courage, it required phrases.
And the phrases were doing the courage for her.
That's a good way to put it. The phrase carries the confidence.
Third pause, and this one is going to feel personal.
Set it up.
Pause the episode and think of something you accepted that was wrong.
A wrong order, a bad room, a bill with something extra on it.
Now say, out loud, I think there's been a mix-up.
To nobody, to the room you're in, just to hear yourself say it.
Go.
And it should feel slightly powerful, which is a strange thing for a sentence.
It's a very strange feeling, and it's the reason people come back to this.
Round 4, the phone call.
And the room just got quieter, because everyone's afraid of this one.
Everyone, this is the last thing that gets comfortable, for everybody.
Say why, because it's not just, there's no face.
It's mostly that, honestly. You lose the lips, and you lose the hands.
You lose the room. You don't know if they're busy.
And the line is compressed, which removes the top of the sound.
Which is a real physical thing and not you being bad at English.
It's genuinely harder. Native speakers mishear each other on the phone constantly.
Constantly. They just ask again without any shame about it.
And there's one more thing about phone calls that nobody mentions.
Which is?
You can prepare a phone call. You cannot prepare a corridor.
Oh, that's a good distinction. The phone is the one you can plan.
It's the only one on this list where you choose the moment.
So write the first sentence down, genuinely, on paper.
Write the first sentence and the one number you'll need.
And nothing else, because a script past sentence 1 always breaks.
It breaks immediately because they say something you didn't write.
And then you're reading and listening at the same time and doing neither.
One sentence and one number. That's the whole preparation.
And everything after that is handled by asking them to repeat things.
And that's the entire lesson of round 4 in one sentence.
Ask again without shame. That's it.
Phrase 10, and this one gives you the shame-free version.
Say it.
Sorry, the line's not great. Could you say that again?
And that blames the line, not your ears.
It blames the line, and the line is always slightly bad, so it's true.
It's true often enough, and nobody has ever questioned it.
Nobody. In the history of telephones, nobody has said, the line is fine.
And you can use it 3 times in one call.
3 times comfortably. 4 is pushing it.
Together. Sorry, the line's not great. Could you say that again?
Again.
Sorry, the line's not great. Could you say that again? Phrase 11, and this is how you open a call.
An opening is where people freeze most, isn't it?
The first 4 seconds, people rehearse those for 20 minutes.
I've written the first sentence of a phone call on paper, more than once.
So here it is, and it works for almost any call you'll make.
Say it.
I'm calling about the appointment on Thursday.
And you change the noun, the delivery, the invoice, the booking.
And notice you've said why you're calling in the first 6 words.
Which is what they want, and it stops you introducing yourself for a paragraph.
People do that, don't they? They give their whole history first.
Out of nerves, and the person on the phone is waiting for the noun.
Give them the noun immediately, and the whole call gets easier.
Together.
I'm calling about the appointment on Thursday. Again. I'm calling about the appointment on Thursday.
Phrase 12, and this one saves you from the worst moment on a call.
Which is what?
A name or a reference number, something you cannot guess from context.
Oh, that's the real terror, because guessing doesn't work at all.
Guessing works for whole sentences and fails completely on a code.
So the phrase is, could you spell that for me?
And nobody has ever been annoyed by that request, not once.
They're relieved, mostly. They'd rather spell it than repeat it wrong.
And it works for their name too, which is worth saying.
It really is. You can ask a person to spell their own name politely.
Together.
Could you spell that for me? Again. Could you spell that for me?
Let's run it. Claire, you're the receptionist, and you're going fast.
I'm going very fast, and I have 4 other lines. Go.
Hello, I'm calling about the appointment on Thursday.
Thursday. Right. Can I take the reference off the top of your letter?
Sorry, the line's not great. Could you say that again?
The reference number, top right of the letter.
Right, yes. It's BK419.
Lovely. I've moved that to the 22nd, with Dr. Aleixo.
Sorry, could you spell that for me?
Aleixo.
Got it. Thank you very much.
And that was under a minute, and nothing went wrong.
Nothing went wrong, and I asked for help twice inside it.
Twice, and it didn't sound weak once.
It sounded like a person being careful with details.
Which is what it was. That's not a language failure, it's admin.
Round 5, and this is the one I promised you at the start.
Getting out. 30 seconds.
How to end a conversation. And nobody teaches this anywhere.
Nobody. Every course teaches you to start one and then abandons you.
They teach hello for 6 years and never once teach goodbye.
And ending is harder, because you're the one causing it.
You're doing something to somebody, that's the whole difficulty.
And in a second language it feels enormous, doesn't it?
It feels like you're saying, I'm bored of you.
Which you're not. You're saying, I have to be somewhere.
And here's what people do instead, and it's the worst outcome.
They stay.
They stay for another 8 minutes, and they stop listening at minute 2.
And the other person can tell. That's what nobody realizes.
They can always tell. So you were rude anyway, just slowly.
That's brutal, and it's completely true.
A clean exit is kinder than a long ending, always.
Phrase 13. And this is the most English sentence in the episode.
Say it.
Right. I'd better let you get on.
And look at what that does. It's about them.
It's entirely about them. You're not leaving, you're releasing them.
They're the busy one. You're being thoughtful.
And everyone knows it's a polite fiction, and everyone accepts it.
Both people know. That's what makes it work, actually.
And right at the front is the signal. That word means we're finishing.
That's worth stopping on. Right is an announcement.
And there's a physical version of the same signal, which is worth knowing.
Say it, because I use this, and I've never described it out loud.
You move. half a step back, or you pick up your bag, or you turn slightly.
And people read that instantly, in every country.
Before you've said a word, the body says it first, and the sentence confirms it.
And if you say the sentence while standing completely still, it feels abrupt.
It feels sudden, because there was no warning.
So the exit has two parts: move, then speak.
Move, then speak. That's a free half second of preparation for both of you.
Together.
Right, I'd better let you get on. Again. Right, I'd better let you get on.
Phrase 14, and this one leaves a good taste.
Say it.
It was good running into you.
And running into means it was an accident, which is honest.
It's honest and it's warm. You didn't plan this and you're glad anyway.
And it works even if the conversation was mediocre.
Especially then, it rescues a flat conversation at the very end.
People remember the end far more than the middle.
Far more, the last 10 seconds is most of what they keep.
Which means your exit is worth more than your best sentence.
Together.
It was good running into you. Again. It was good running into you.
And phrase 15, which is the door left open.
Say it.
I'll see you on Thursday then.
A specific day. That's the whole point of it.
A specific day because see you soon means nothing to anybody.
See you soon is what you say to people you'll never see.
It's the goodbye of someone leaving forever.
And a day, even a wrong day, sounds like a relationship.
Even if you're not sure it's Thursday, say a day.
And if you have no day, say the place. See you in the kitchen.
Together.
I'll see you on Thursday then. Again. I'll see you on Thursday then.
And all three in a row because they stack into one exit.
Right. I'd better let you get on. It was good running into you.
I'll see you on Thursday then.
6 seconds, and it's complete, and nobody's feelings were hurt.
Last pause, and it's the one I'd actually do tonight.
Set it up.
Pause the episode and say the whole exit, all three, out loud, in one go.
As one movement. That's how you'll use it.
Go.
And notice how quickly it went. That's why it works.
Speed is the kindness. A slow goodbye is what people dread.
Right. All 15, one more time, and you say every one with us.
Round 1, the corridor, 8 seconds.
Yeah, getting there. The one that hands it straight back. Surviving. You?
And the one that lets you leave without guilt.
Can't stop, I'm late, talk later. Round 2, the lift, 40 seconds. Did you get caught in that rain?
The one that means nothing, and everyone understands.
It's been one of those mornings. And the cleanest exit in the language. Right, this is me.
Round 3, the counter, 90 seconds.
I think there's been a mix-up. With the softest word in English in the middle of it. Sorry, this isn't quite what I ordered.
And the one for after they've said no.
Is there any chance you could check for me? Round 4, the phone call. Sorry, the line's not great. Could you say that again?
The one that gives them the noun immediately.
I'm calling about the appointment on Thursday. And the one for a name you'll never guess. Could you spell that for me?
Round 5, getting out, 30 seconds.
Right, I better let you get on. The one that rescues a flat conversation. It was good running into you.
And the door left open, with a day on it.
I'll see you on Thursday then. 15 phrases, and every one of them fits in under 3 seconds.
Which is deliberate. Nothing today needs building.
Nothing needs building, because tomorrow you won't have time to build.
Claire, I should finish the lift. People will want to know.
I want to know, and I already know the ending.
It's a very small ending. That's what I want to say about it.
Go on.
About 8 months in, Bram got in and said, "Cold one today."
The same sentence.
The exact same sentence he'd said 40 times before.
And what did you say?
I said freezing. I couldn't get the car door open this morning.
Which is not an impressive sentence.
It's not an impressive sentence at all. A child could say it.
And what happened?
He laughed and told me about his car, and we got to 11.
And that was it.
That was it. 40 seconds, one small story each, and the doors opened.
And what did it feel like?
Like nothing. That's the part I wasn't ready for.
Say more, because that's what people are waiting to hear.
I'd been dreading that lift for months, and the day it worked was ordinary.
There was no moment.
There was no moment. I noticed about a week later that I'd stopped dreading it.
And that's how every one of these ends, actually.
Every single one. Nothing announces itself.
And here's what we want to leave you with, and it's very simple.
Say it properly.
You already speak enough English for tomorrow morning.
You do. Whatever happens tomorrow, you have the words for it.
You've had them for years. That was never the missing piece.
What was missing was having something ready before you needed it.
Because the corridor doesn't give you time to be clever.
The corridor gives you 8 seconds and it doesn't care how much you know.
And that's not a sad thing. That's an enormous relief.
It means you don't need more English. You need 15 ready sentences.
And you have them now. You said all of them out loud.
Out loud, twice, which means they're in your mouth and not on a page.
And that's the difference between knowing a phrase and having one.
And I want to say one more thing to the person who changed their train.
Say it to them.
You weren't being ridiculous. It was a reasonable response to real discomfort.
It costs something to feel that way every morning.
It costs a lot, and nobody around you can see it, which makes it lonely.
And it goes away. Not dramatically. It just stops being there.
One morning you'll get in the lift and say something and forget it happened.
And one practical thing before the question, because tomorrow is close.
Say it.
Don't try all 15 tomorrow. That's how people abandon this by Wednesday.
Pick the round you actually live in. 1 round, 3 phrases.
If it's a corridor, take the corridor 3 and ignore the rest this week.
And the phrases you skip aren't wasted. They're waiting.
They'll be there when the situation turns up, and it will turn up.
It always turns up. Nobody avoids the counter forever.
Nobody avoids any of these forever. That's why we chose these 5.
Every one of them happens to everybody, every week, in every country.
So tell us in the comments, which conversation do you organize your day around?
The one you time your arrival to avoid, just name it.
1 sentence, where it is, and who's in it.
And we read them, and there are more trains being changed than you'd think.
A lot more. You are in extremely good company.
Pick 1 phrase tonight. 1. Say it 10 times before you sleep.
And use it tomorrow, badly, at the wrong moment. That still counts.
That counts completely. This has been the Fluency Plateau.
Your daily step past the plateau. We'll see you tomorrow.